Welcome everyone. If you love fun, weird and fascinating facts, today's video is just for you on Facts Time, episode 90.
Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. They can stay underwater for up to 40 minutes by slowing their heart rate. This is useful when they need to cross rivers or avoid predators. Despite their slow nature, sloths are surprisingly adept at underwater survival. Male seahorses are the ones that carry babies. After the female deposits her eggs into his pouch, he fertilizes and incubates them. He eventually gives birth to fully developed seahorses, a unique reversal of typical animal reproductive roles. Wombats have cube-shaped poop. This strange feature helps keep their poop from rolling away, allowing wombats to mark their territory effectively. Their intestines shape the poop into cubes, an adaptation that helps them leave distinctive, firm markers in their habitat. Some frogs can freeze themselves in winter. The wood frog, for example, enters a state of suspended animation by freezing its body and then thawing out once the temperature rises. During this time, the frog's heart stops beating, but it survives the harsh cold. Dolphins have names for each other. They use unique whistles to call one another, essentially giving each dolphin a name. These whistles can carry over long distances, and dolphins can remember and respond to each other's specific sounds even after years of separation. Snakes can dislocate their jaws to eat prey larger than their head. A snake's jaw is made up of flexible bones that can stretch and widen, allowing them to swallow animals many times larger than their own head, which is essential for their survival. Giraffes have blue tongues. Their long, dark blue tongues help protect against sunburn while reaching high tree branches to eat leaves. Giraffes use their tongues to pluck leaves from the tops of trees, and the dark color helps shield the sensitive tissue from UV rays. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, are nearly indestructible. These microscopic creatures can survive extreme heat, radiation, dehydration, and even the vacuum of space. They can enter a state of suspended animation and survive in environments that would kill most other life forms. Male penguins often propose to females with pebbles. During courtship, a male penguin will search for the smoothest and most perfect pebble he can find. He then presents it to a female in hopes of forming a lifelong partnership. If she accepts, they build a nest together. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. These vibrant, pink birds often gather in large groups and perform synchronized movements. Their bright feathers come from the carotenoid pigments found in the algae they eat, and the more they consume, the brighter their color. Some species of ants can form living bridges. When faced with obstacles, army ants use their bodies to create bridges across gaps, allowing others to cross. This remarkable teamwork allows them to overcome challenges in their environment that would otherwise be impassable. Cows have best friends. Research has shown that cows form strong social bonds and experience stress when separated from their preferred companions. These bonds are vital for their well-being and can even influence their behavior, highlighting the complex social structures of animals. A newborn kangaroo is the size of a lima bean. After birth, the tiny joey crawls into its mother's pouch, where it continues developing for several months. It relies entirely on its mother for warmth, safety, and nourishment until it grows large enough to emerge.
Before moving to next fact, tell us in the comment which fact caught you off guard. Make sure you subscribe to Facts Time for more unbelievable facts.
Oysters can change sex. Many oysters are born male and can later become female as they mature, depending on environmental conditions. This flexibility helps them reproduce in changing environments, increasing their chances of surviving and thriving in different habitats. Horses can sleep both standing up and lying down. Their ability to sleep while standing is due to a special locking mechanism in their legs that allows them to rest without collapsing. However, they need to lie down for deep, restorative sleep. The tongue of a blue whale weighs as much as an elephant. The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, and its tongue alone can weigh up to 4,000 pounds, equivalent to the weight of an adult elephant. This huge size is necessary to process the enormous amount of food it consumes. Mantis shrimp have the world's fastest punch. Their claws can strike with the speed of a bullet, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour. The force of their punch is so powerful that it can break glass aquarium walls and stun their prey in an instant. Elephant pregnancies last nearly 2 years. Elephants have the longest gestation period of any land animal, with their pregnancies lasting about 660 days. This long period allows the baby to develop fully before birth, and elephant calves are born highly developed and ready to survive in the wild. Parrotfish sleep in a bubble. To protect themselves from predators like Murray eels, parrotfish create a protective bubble around themselves. They secrete mucus, which forms a cocoon-like layer that acts as a shield from attacks while they sleep peacefully. Sea cucumbers can eject their internal organs. When threatened, a sea cucumber can expel its internal organs, a process known as evisceration. The organs can regenerate over time, and this defense mechanism helps the creature escape predators by confusing or deterring them. A bat can eat half its body weight in insects each night. Bats play an essential role in controlling insect populations. They are voracious eaters, consuming vast numbers of insects such as mosquitoes, moths, and beetles, keeping these populations in check. A group of owls is called a parliament. The term parliament comes from the idea that owls represent wisdom and intelligence, qualities often associated with decision-making bodies like a parliament. These nocturnal birds often gather in small groups, making them a rare but fascinating sight. Some lizards can shed their tails to escape predators. When threatened, certain species of lizards can drop their tails, distracting predators long enough for them to escape. The tail often continues to move for a while after it's detached, drawing the predator's attention away from the lizard. A snail can sleep for up to 3 years. Some species of snails enter a state of dormancy where they can live off their body's stored energy, lasting for extended periods. This helps them survive harsh conditions, such as droughts, until food becomes available again. Crocodiles can't stick their tongue out. Unlike most animals, a crocodile's tongue is fixed to the roof of its mouth. This unique adaptation prevents it from moving its tongue, a feature that may seem odd given its powerful jaws and hunting skills.
That's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and share to your friends and subscribe to Facts Time for more videos like this.